Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp cut an agitated figure on the sidelines in their clash with Wolves before they came back to win 3-1. Liverpool came back from a goal down to win for the third time this season with a 3-1 victory over Wolves in what turned out to be a game of two halves for Jurgen Klopp's side. The Reds were in serious trouble in the first half after a.n.g.r.y gave the hosts a deserved lead and Wolves should have been out of sight before the break. But Liverpool managed to hang on before goals from Cody Gakpo, Andy Robertson and Harvey Elliott saw Liverpool move to the top of the table. Express Sport picks out 4 things learnt from Liverpool's comeback win over Wolves. Klopp's anger at Matip speaks volumes. It was uncomfortable opening 45 minutes for Klopp on the touchlines as he looked on in dismay at some of his team's defending, or lack thereof. Matip had the biggest job of all as the most senior defender with Jarell Quansah alongside him and Joe Gomez out wide on the right. But the Cameroonian failed to calm things down at the back with a number of errors as Wolves capitalized. Klopp pulled Matip to one side at one stage to have some choice words with the defender. Matip would have been given clear instructions from Klopp to use his experience to help Quansah settle early on, but failing to do that may cost the 32-year-old a chance to keep his place in the starting lineup. Next 2 transfers obvious. With Joe Gomez and Jarell Quansah starting in a makeshift back 4, it was always going to be make or break on whether it was going to work. It was quickly apparent inside just 5 minutes that Gomez was no replacement for a.n.g.r.y while Quansah was in for a difficult match alongside Joel Matip. Signing a right back capable of filling in for a.n.g.r.y will surely be high on Liverpool's agenda in the new year, while a more reliable centre-back may also be needed. Particularly with Matip and Gomez struggling to impress. Quansah may still be one for the future and he's shown already this season what he's capable of, but the match against Wolves was proof that Liverpool lack depth at the back for right now. Salah's excellence. Without a.n.g.r.y bombing forward down the right flank and picking out passes from deep, Salah was noticeably isolated in attack until he came alive in the second half. The Egyptian can pop up with a piece of magic at a moment's notice, but he's at his best when he's involved in the build-up play regularly. He did just that in the second half for Liverpool's equaliser as he played a perfect pass into the feet of Gakpo. But Liverpool need to find a way to get their star man firing on all cylinders from the off instead of relying on him producing something out of nothing time and time again. Mac-Allister's gamble didn't pay off. Klopp had another pop at the Premier League and broadcasters for scheduling a 12:30 p.m. kick-off after the international break where a host of his players had only just returned to the club on Thursday. Alexis Mac-Allister was one of several South American players who returned to Merseyside late, but was the only one named in the starting lineup. However, the Argentine looked leggy and off the pace in the first 45 minutes. Handing Wolves a number of opportunities to improve on their 1-0 lead. Klopp wasn't short of midfielders on the bench either with Wataru Endo, Ryan Gravenberch and Stefan Bajcetic available. Liverpool's job may have been made a little easier had Klopp opted for a midfielder who didn't return to England just a few days ago.